Good morning, dear students of class 8. Today in your English class, as you all know, there are two textbooks, Honeydew and It So Happened. Honeydew is your main textbook and It So Happened is your supplementary reader. So we are going to take up today the second chapter from your supplementary reader, It So Happened. Now you can see in this picture, there are two pictures that are pasted. In one picture, what do you see? Definitely, you are seeing a happy classroom. Children are happy, joyful learning is taking place, and the students are sitting in a circle and they are learning their lessons with the help of their teachers. But sadly, the second picture shows a contrast. And the contrast is, you can see a child laborer. You can see the pain which is very clearly seen in his eyes. And the burden this small child is carrying on his back. So today we are going to study the lesson Children at Work. Students, there are many reasons why children have to work. Although child labor is banned, but still at many places you find children are working. Now, why do they work? Sometimes they work in order to support their family because they are living in poverty. Sometimes children leave their homes because they are unhappy and they want to leave the unhappy surroundings of their home. Now they have to work independently for themselves. These children who have to work, they cannot go to school and they cannot be happy children like the children of their age. So, this story, Children at Work, is a story by this writer Geeta Wolf, Anushka Ravishankar, Arijit Sen. And the lesson has been taken from the book From Trash. This book is on rag picker children and recycling. The story focuses on the lives and living conditions. How these children are living who are living in a slum area. The story tells us that we should be sympathetic, empathetic towards these children and give whatever help we can so that these children, they lead a life of normal and happy children. Now this story is about a child, an 11-year-old boy called Velu. And Velu had run away from his home. He took Kanyakumari Express. He boarded the Kanyakumari Express train, and because he had no money, so he could not buy a ticket. Traveling on a train without a ticket is a crime for which punishment is given. But luckily for Velu, the compartment which he was traveling was an unreserved compartment. And the ticket collector did not come. So he was not checked for traveling on a train without a ticket. He tried to sleep on the floor near the door, but he was not able to because there were a group of men who were playing cards and who were shouting, and so he could not sleep the whole night. He got down from the train at Chennai Central Station. He was tired, he was hungry. So, after getting off from the train, he sat on a bench on the platform. He did not know where to go because he had run away from his home. And this was a big city. In all his 11 years, he had never seen so many people. And he was very hungry because he had not eaten anything. He saw nearby a girl who probably was his own age. And she was wearing a long banyan, which was reaching up to her knees. And her hair were stiff, not well combed. They were brownish, and she was carrying a big sack on her shoulder. Now what she was doing? She was picking up dirty plastic cups, used ones, which were lying on the floor. She was picking them and she was just stuffing them, keeping them into her sack. She came to him, seeing him sitting alone, and she asked his name. And she also inquired, had he run away from his home? Now, Velu did not want to tell this girl his secret. Actually, he had also run away from his home. He was an unhappy child. He could not bear his father's beating any more. So he decided to run away from his house. His father used to take away all the money that Velu and his sisters earned, and he used to spend it on drinks. His father was a drunkard and he used to beat his children. Probably Velu and his sisters, they did not have mother, and father was very cruel. Velu was working along with his sisters, probably in the farms. And whatever little money they earned, his father used to take that away. So one day Velu decided to leave his house forever. Now he decided to follow this girl, to accompany this girl because he had nowhere to go. And the girl asked him, where did he want to go? But Velu had no answer. So he thought it was best to follow the girl. Now you can see in the picture how the girl is holding his hand and taking him to the busy streets, the big building they crossed, the central jail. She showed him the central jail. She knew what the central jail was, but Velu could read slowly, and this big building was a central jail. All the while, the girl was going with Velu. She was doing her work. She was putting used plastic cups, paper, bottles in a sack which she was carrying on her back. You can also see in the picture. Now Velu was very hungry. He had not eaten the whole day, night. When he was traveling, he had not had food. Now he was very hungry. The girl told him that if he wants food, she can provide him some. Velu was also bare feet, without slippers, without shoes. His feet were burning in the sun as he was walking on the road. And he was all covered with sweat because of too much of heat. And they were walking through the busy streets, crowded streets, and then they reached an auditorium. Auditorium is a hall, and in this auditorium, in this hall, a wedding was going on. Now, the girl took him to the auditorium. Velu thought probably she was going to provide him some food there. A party was going on. He also read the names of groom and the bride, and he saw big cars that were parked outside. So a very big wedding ceremony, grand wedding ceremony was taking place in this auditorium. The girl told him to come. And Velu thought that she was going to take him inside. And Velu said, "Are we going to eat here?" Now the girl took him behind the hall. There was a big garbage bin, and it was all flowing with rubbish, overflowing with rubbish. Even two goats were standing there, and they were fighting for banana leaf. She picked up a squashy used banana from the garbage box, and she gave it to Velu, and she said, "This is your food." And both Velu and the girl, they got a vada, which was also in the garbage, probably left by someone half eaten, and a squashy banana, and there was no choice but to eat. Now this girl took him to a row of strange huts after half an hour of walking. And these types of hut Velu had never seen. The girl took him to one of the huts, and she dumped her sack of paper, plastic, bottles. She emptied one, and then she gave a pair of old shoes and sack and stick to Velu. Now Velu said, "These houses are strange," because in his village he had never seen such houses. The houses in his village were made of palm leaves and mud. Velu was now confused. He thought about the work this girl wanted him to do. The only work that he had done on the landowner's farm was just taking out the weeds or taking the cows to graze. So he asked, "Are there any farms in the city?" because he would like to work there. The girl laughed and told him that there are no farmers in the city, and there is only one work fit for children like him and us, that is rag picking. We are all rag pickers. and she also told him her name. Her name was Jaya. So now Velu thought that there is nothing to do. He will take up this work of rag picking till he finds a better job for the time being. Some difficult words in the lesson: pulled in, that is arrived; wobbly, unsteady; terrible, causing great fear, sorrow or discomfort; exhausted, tired; stuffing, filling; stare, to look fixedly; glumly, sadly; mutter, speak in a low voice; grimace, a twisted expression on the face. You will find these words in your textbook, and after this you will try to make a sentence with these words. Now, the message of the story. The message is clear that running away from home will lead to many bad experiences which Velu had. And one has to do many undesirable works after running away from home. Like Velu will be doing the work of rag picking. It is to make children aware of the world, its bad experiences. How these children who are working, they are so unfortunate. It is also talking about the problems of child laborers. Why children, they work at a young age instead of going to school? Because their families are poor and they have to earn money to get their daily bread. And that is why these small children, instead of going to school, instead of playing, they work in their childhood days to support their families because they are poor. Now, child labor is banned. Government has banned child labor because children are meant to learn, not to earn. So we should all stop child labor so that every child gets his rights. Rights of a child are to be educated, to go to school, and to lead a happy childhood life. Thank you. Hope you have read this lesson, understood this lesson. If you have any problem, you can post it in your group, and tomorrow you will be getting an assignment based on this lesson. Thank you.